Hello everyone, my name is Fletcher from PSX, and today I am giving you my review on I Expect You to Die 2 on PlayStation VR.
For tonight though, let's move on to the main event.
I Expect You to Die 2 is the direct sequel to the original, but it was released by Schell Games back in 2016 and was an instant classic for all VR owners. This series takes nods from classic spy franchises such as James Bond. Using the Move controllers and the PSVR headset, you are cast as a field agent whose missions turn into convoluted and extremely volatile death traps, and you have to escape using whatever is in your surroundings. Behind the retro styling and tongue-in-cheek tone is a masterclass in an often frustrating genre. However, the developers have made an extraordinary game which has given me the most fun of a puzzle game in recent years. I Expect You to Die 2 reminds me of the kind of adventure games that punish you for doing the slightest thing wrong. As per the first game, you are pitted against the evil organisation called Zaraxis, which want to take over the entire globe. If you haven't had any experience with the original game, the missions were totally standalone and did not have much of a story aspect to them. However, in this new sequel, you have 6 missions that are an extended cat and mouse game involving a main character called John Juniper. John Juniper is a fantastic character, voiced none other than Will Wheaton, and the voice acting and narrative make you feel like he is straight out of a Bond movie. Aside from the larger focus on narrative-driven storytelling, each mission is well executed. You will come across boxes full of secrets and compartments, along with props for you to throw around in your area. The best thing is, you can do all of this without leaving your chair for maximum comfort. When something is too far away and you are having issues, then you can now telekinetically move it with the push of a button. I will say though that if you've played the first game in the franchise, then you'll get through the missions with ease, as you sort of really kind of know what to expect. However, as the name suggests, half the experience is just watching how things go wrong. I did actually come across my first enemy within the first mission of the game, which is poison gas. Never have I ever been so irritated by an explosive in all my life playing video games. However, the alternative ways in which I died during my playthrough, some of which being due to lighting a cigar, being shot at by a dart, or sliced up by a pendulum, were extremely funny, and I found myself taking a moment to understand what happened by staring at a briefcase detailing how I died. I will definitely say now, I would not expect to ever go into this game expecting not to die. The benefit of this game is that if you die, there is an instant restart button, so it's absolutely seamless to get back into the action. Especially if you're playing this game on the PlayStation 5, the load times are very swift and usually only take a matter of seconds. From my experience of puzzle VR games, they can sometimes become so head scratching that it slows down the gameplay and makes it an incredibly dull experience. The best thing that I found about I Expect You to Die 2, which remedies this experience, is the focus on the motion controls and the physics in the world. It adds a layer of uncertainty to the problem solving for better and for worse. Many times I thought I had the right solution, but I couldn't maneuver an object into the right place and had to figure out why, and have to backtrack 2 or 3 steps. I Expect You to Die 2 is built around these fast little loops of gameplay, which is complemented by random silly fun. If you ever find yourself stuck or confused on what to do next, then you'll sometimes hear gentle hints from your compatriots. These aren't dead giveaways by any means, but they will make you focus on a specific target area so you can find your next correct move. The only aspect of constructive criticism that I can really give the developers about this game is to make it longer or just add some replayability. Unfortunately, levels only have one solution, so once you know how to do it, it kind of is game over. The game is only about 3 to 4 hours long, so it's not a long experience by any means, so adding an extra couple of levels would have been welcome. But for you trophy hunters out there are a few aspects of replayability, such as speedrunning the levels to see if you can do it within a specific time. In all, I Expect You to Die 2 is a great sequel to the original. It improves on so many aspects, and the addition of a more expansive narrative and tighter controls make the game an overall joy to play. If you're a fan of puzzle games and want to scratch that itch on PSVR, then I would certainly recommend picking up this game. If you did like this review and want more PlayStation and VR coverage, then please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.